This presentation will be an overview of our technology plan, reviewing the specifics of our one-to-one rollout, including a walkthrough of the forms required for your student to possess a district-owned device.
Prior to this year, the status of our district infrastructure was critical. We were running on one server with no backup. We didn't have a consistent or reliable network. Our laptops were almost 9 years old, well beyond the suggested end of life. And laptops and desktops were still running with Windows XP package from 2001.
The Southern Tioga School Board made a commitment to upgrade and address all of our technology needs. Therefore, we have a new infrastructure to support all of our schools, a new upgraded bandwidth for the district, and every student in grades 7 through 12 will have a district-owned laptop for use at home and at school. We are also increasing iPad availability for all students in grades K through 6.
Some of our major initiatives include software updates, improving our network reliability, and implementing a trouble ticket system. As we look towards the future, we will be implementing wireless connection for all. We will work on creating and implementing digital textbooks, improving and updating our website, and supplying all of our teachers with devices.
The Southern Tioga School District is committed to using technology to create an innovative environment, one that is student-centered, and it will empower students and teachers alike, engage everyone in the learning process, and connect students to limitless resources.
So upcoming in the month of January, every student will receive a device in grades 7 through 12. They will be able to use that at the school and take it home. We will be increasing our iPads availability in grades K through 6. Our guests will have access to Wi-Fi in our buildings. And looking ahead into the future, we're excited about individualizing instruction and increasing our curriculum engagement with students.
In order for your student to receive a device, there are several documents that must be reviewed and a signature completed. We will review these forms one at a time, starting with our general permission form. The general permission form highlights the following: that devices issued by the Southern Tioga School District are still owned by the district, that parents and guardians are responsible for monitoring the internet and the device activity on the school-issued equipment while the students are outside of our schools. Internet use will be filtered while off campus, but we are asking for your assistance in monitoring those devices and that use. Students will need to take responsibility for the care of the equipment both in and out of school, that they need to understand the consequences of malicious destruction of technology, that they will agree to bring the Southern Tioga issued device to school every day, and that that device will be charged and ready for use prior to arriving on campus.
Southern Tioga School District still reserves the right to monitor all district-owned devices, as well as block access to applications and websites. There should be no expectation of privacy for files stored or exchanged using these devices. Loaning or borrowing Southern Tioga School District issued devices to or from other students is not allowed. Students should take precautions to keep all usernames and passwords private and know that these devices will be collected at the end of the year for servicing and updating, and will be returned back to them at the following school year.
The next form is the AUP agreement. An AUP is an acceptable use policy. We are currently modifying this policy. However, the document that is currently in place will be in effect for the remainder of this school year.
The AUP user agreement form outlines statements that students will agree that they understand. Some examples of activities that are considered inappropriate can be found on the AUP agreement form.
Please read this form carefully. We have reviewed the introductory paragraph of the document and also the bulleted items of the acceptable use policy. I would also encourage you to visit the school district's website, and we've also provided a link on the packet that was sent home to review the policy in its entirety. The next form we'll review is the technology fee form.
In lieu of requiring private insurance, which would have created a heavier burden on our Southern Tioga families, we've decided to collect an annual technology fee, which will cover school-issued student devices in the event of theft, damage by fire, or other accidental damage. In the event of theft or fire, a police or fire report must be submitted to the district office within 3 business days of the event.
The technology fee will cover a student's device for up to 2 accidental circumstances during the school year. The fee will cover a student if he or she accidentally damages another's device. It will not cover a student's 3rd or more accident. After 2 accidents, parents or guardians will be responsible to pay the repair or replacement cost of the device.
Our fee structure includes a single technology fee for students in grades 7 through 12, which would be $20. If you have multiple students, we have a family technology fee for grades 7 through 12, which is $35. The family technology fee covers all students living in the same household. If you find that this is a financial burden on your family, please contact us, Mr. Main or Mr. Rotella, and our contact information will be at the end of this presentation. Make checks payable or money order payable to Southern Tioga School District.
The last form we want to review is our signature sheet. We have provided a signature sheet with multiple places to indicate that you have read and reviewed all of the documents that we have talked about in the presentation. We ask that you complete each section of the signature sheet. We ask that you sign and the student also signs their names on the sheet, and that you return the sheet with the check or the money order for the technology fee. The signature sheet will be collected by homeroom teachers and sent to the district office, of where they will be kept on file to ensure that your student can possess a student or a district-owned device. If you have any questions, please feel free to email us. You can reach Ms. Jessie Main, our Director of Curriculum Instruction and Assessment, at jmain@southerntioga.org, or myself, Sam Rotella, the Acting Superintendent, at srotella@southerntioga.org.
We will be updating and uploading an FAQ document, or Frequently Asked Questions document, on our website. This document will be able to be found if you visit southerntioga.org. Under the Departments tab, click Technology, and in the left-hand margin of the page, you will see a link for the FAQ document.
We're extremely excited about this phase that Southern Tioga is about to enter, and we thank you for taking the time to viewing this presentation.